Previously on My Fair Brady.
We were going out to a bar with Adrian's mom.
I'm totally about taking advantage of it.
My relationship with her mom was bruised as a result of that night. So I have concocted this plan to show Adrian the sureness of our love. I'm taking Adrian to Puerto Rico.
We run across this restaurant called Ultra Costas.
Aphrodisiac levels.
It's an aphrodisiac menu, meaning food that will get you horny.
This very unique gentleman came up who happened to be the proprietor.
Are you really on a honeymoon?
No, he hasn't been man enough to ask me yet.
Will you propose to her in front of me? Show me, show me.
I'm on the platform, and I just got to take a step.
His TV family, you all know. She won some reality show. Now how far will their love go? My Fair Brady. Even though she talks some trash, she has got a model's ass. Wow, they both have nasty gas. My Fair Brady. Did you know she's half his age? Before he knows it, things have changed. Now she wants to get engaged. My Fair Brady.
So it's our second day in Puerto Rico. We're having lunch in this little restaurant called Ultra Costas. And I'm having the best time of my life.
You're the rock, she is the kite.
You need to laden my rock with more because she's got a big kite.
She might sweep you away.
I've been trying, been working on it.
This is a romantic, most intimate place you will find. The epitome of romanticism is commitment.
Well, I'm committed.
I'm committed.
I was
Committed? Show
from
me.
day one.
Show me, show me, show me, show me. Will you propose to her in front of me?
Well, I mean, it's not now.
Not now.
Not now.
You would not.
I will come back.
You will come back and do that?
Yes.
I will hold you to that.
Okay. Every vacation we take that has any bit of romance in it is going to be enveloped by this concept of proposal. Thank you.
My pleasure.
It hurts not to give Adrian exactly what she wants, but I have to be true to myself. I'm just not ready to make that commitment.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
It was an emotional lunch in that I had to fend off this onslaught, if you will. I mean, this wasn't going to be a trip where we're going to get married. We're headed back to the suite. Thank you, Johnny.
All right.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good night. And I had just a splitting headache. I was shutting down.
This light is not very flattering to my ass. It's really not. I thought this trip was bringing Cris and I closer.
Okay. That's taken care of.
I need your help, Cris.
Oh, honey, I'm exhausted.
I didn't want to talk about the little moment with Abrego at the restaurant because Cris was like, no, I don't love her enough to get married to her. And I'm like, whatever, but, you know, I still want to get laid. And he tells me I would rather go to bed. Baby, I'm going to run down to the corner to buy a piece of ass. Can I get you something while I'm out?
San Juan and Puerto Rico is a very special place for Adrian and me. It represents something of a touchstone now for us. I'm going to get in the shower. Sort of a birthplace of the sureness of our love.
Oh my God, look at all the asses. We're gonna go down to the beach. I wake up this morning and the first thing I wanted to do was run down to the beach because I wanted to go see the water. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go right over here. Wow, look at the water. So we're swimming around, we're having a good time. And then I start playing with Cris in the water. And then it happens.
I hit the water and, you know, was feeling one with nature. And Adrian decides to greet me underwater at that moment.
Ew! Cris peed in my face, damn it. He peed, and he didn't even stop. He kept peeing in my face.
She just
Gross.
picked the wrong moment to approach me.
You know, it's a day that will live down in infamy. My first wonderful romantic vacation with my boyfriend, and he pissed in my face.
Let's go. Come on.
Oh, Cris, that smells so bad. Come here. I want to show you how amazingly matching I am. Look, blue shirt, blue panties, blue bra.
Aren't those the greatest panties of all time?
My hopes in our trip to Puerto Rico was that we would become closer and show Cris I want something a little bit more.
Adrian Curry,
Christopher
you're
Knight.
my little orchid. That's what that is.
Orchid
It's a little orchid.
on my vagina.
Yes.
Oh, you need some orchids in that bathroom.
Yeah, well, that bathroom's gonna be condemned now.
Who loves you for everything about you, even your gas? Who, baby?
You.
What other woman would sit there and laugh at such stenches?
Hey, Miss Curry.
Yes?
You have a message from the front desk.
The staff at the Wyndham Resorts would like to thank you for spending your vacation with us. We invite you to renew, refresh, and rejoice at our Five Diamond Resort. At the El Conquistador, you'll enjoy the afternoon of pleasure at the award-winning Golden Door Spa. It's gonna be amazing. Give me a kiss. I'm so excited. Let's go. Let's find some smokes.
Marlboro Lights,
3 packs.
3 packs.
Here we go, Chrissy.
Anything else?
Yeah, that'll do it.
1647.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Okay, have a nice day.
Look at.
Looks good.
It's just sad that everyone around me always are telling Cris and I, you guys need to get married, you're so in love, you're so perfect for each other, but if he's not wise enough to see that, then that's his own problem. Keep that in mind, buddy.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Adrian holds up her left hand and points to her ring finger, and she's goading me. And I was just trying to avoid it.
I love this. I've always wanted to go in a Jeep. I've never ridden in one.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make you sit down.
Cris isn't sure about our relationship, and we're sitting in the most romantic setting that I've ever seen in my life. Why am I keep doing all these things I've never done before? I can't handle it anymore. So, why am I here?
Coming up next, the big dinner for Adrian was, in essence, the culmination of our time in Puerto Rico.
You propositioned me with getting a new house with you.
There's a part of me that still feels that it's really good for you to move out.
You dirty, rotten son of a bitch.
You ready? Off to the Wyndham El Conquistador?
Yes, sir.
We are going to another hotel on the east side of the island to enjoy a really top-notch spa for our last night in Puerto Rico.
This is great. Oh, this is beautiful.
Will this work, honey?
Your massage is going to be out on the lawn today with the best view of the island.
This Puerto Rico trip, to me, was definitely a complete fantasy. Everywhere we were going, I'm like, is this real? This is awesome. So we were led outside to this beautiful little garden with a cliff that overlooked the Caribbean and the Atlantic, and it was beautiful.
Oh, feels good.
My massage was awesome. That woman just killed me. I hate to say it, but that's better than sex.
Adrian, we're going to dinner. Put your hustler down and let's go.
Cris has plans for dinner, but Cris, as usual, is keeping secrets from me. Oh my God. Stop it or I'm gonna cry. I see all these gorgeous torches lit up and like Christmas lights everywhere. And I'm floored yet again. It was beautiful. The most amazing man I've ever met in my life.
The most amazing woman to ever stand in front of me.
Don't make me cry again. I don't know what's gotten into you, but I'm not gonna bitch about it at all.
Don't bitch about it.
Oh, there's no complaints. You've been the most romantic human being. It's very apparent to me that he has gone out of his way to let me know he appreciates me, and I appreciate it so much. Nobody's ever done stuff like this for me. Damn it.
Oh, baby.
Shut up.
Well, I'm just doing it before anybody else does.
I can't take this. I'm not used to this. I never thought this crap would happen to me. I'm so in love with him. I told you before when I knew by day 3 that you were the man that I loved and the man that I wanted to marry and bear his children. Is that bad?
No, there's nothing bad about that. I'm floored by it. I'm pleased by it. I'm scared by it.
Oh, like I wasn't? I hated men. I wanted nothing to do with them, and then all of a sudden
How inconvenient.
Here you come.
What did I do?
You came across as one of the most intelligent, compassionate, sweet, handsome men I'd ever met in my life. This has been the most amazing trip of my life. I don't want to leave.
Being totally devoted and focused on Adrian is the most fun thing in life. There's nothing more fun, because she is that appreciative. And I know that she loves me that much. The sad part of life is that I won't be able to do it all the time.
All good things must come to an end. Let's just hope that's not the same with you.
I ain't going anywhere.
You better not. Well, shall we discuss?
What?
You propositioned me with getting a new house with you.
Yeah?
I told you I don't feel comfortable doing that unless we take another step.
Right.
You've told me you're not going to be taking that other step anytime soon. So, I think I should tell you that we can have our own places until we take another step. Coming up next, I've given you everything I have to give. If he honestly doesn't feel the same way I do, maybe it's time for both of us to move on. I hope you find happiness somewhere. You propositioned me with getting a new house with you. This is our last night in Puerto Rico. So tonight, Cris has planned our final dinner. I think I should tell you that we can have our own places until we take another step. What Cris doesn't understand is the ultimatum isn't so much for him. It's more for me. If he doesn't want to do something, fine, don't do it. I ain't gonna be here anymore because I gave myself the ultimatum. I'm gonna leave.
Is there a reason why you want to move out?
It's because I wanted to get married since the first 2 weeks we met. So I was just trying to see if I could push things forward. And it's very obvious to me that nothing is moving forward.
What do you mean nothing's moving forward?
No, forward in that way. I would be more comfortable in my own place until there is a bigger commitment in which I won't feel bad. And then maybe we move in with each other.
But you're asking me for something, and I just...
What do you have to lose besides your heart?
That's not the highest cost. I don't want to live without you. I also don't want to have to make a decision today or tomorrow or within the next week.
This whole experience with Adrian revolves around a goal of marriage. I hope in life there's room for romance without there having to be always a proposal, a ring, enveloping it.
I'm saying like engagement. People don't get married immediately after they're engaged. The longest engagement I've known of was 8 years. Really, is that rushing into things if two people are both telling each other, I know I'll spend the rest of my life with you?
But see, all the good of a relationship can be had whether or not you're
And that's
married.
fine.
And
that's why I would like to get my own place, because you're not going to get the full package of a wife without a bigger commitment. I'm not going to give you all of that.
Don't you have healthy doubt in your life?
I told you, I knew I would spend the rest of my life with you, Cris. I haven't changed my tune, not one bit. And if you want to make me suffer for a couple of years, fine. But what's that going to do to me? Prove to me that he doubts me. So much so, it's just not going to happen.
I'm confused. I don't know. I mean, we love each other. I just wish that was enough for her.
I don't want to be dragged along by somebody that doesn't know what they want.
7 months is no time.
To some people, it's all the time in the world. To others, it's nothing. Regardless, I hope you find happiness somewhere.
Honey, I found it here. Two days. Just give me 2 days. No, give me more than that. I can't get 2 days.
I made a vow. I put my foot down. I bought that car. And I said, hey, I hardly have anything here. I can pack this thing to the brim and go.
I just have to think things through. Give me some time. You're giving me a lot to think about. There's a part of me that still feels that it's really good for you to move out. And there's a part of me that doesn't want that.
If you don't feel it, you don't feel it.
No, I feel it.
But you don't want it.
You know what I don't want?
A commitment.
No, you've got my commitment. I mean, we're arguing about me making a statement. That's what we're arguing about. So anybody that asks me that I want to live the rest of my life with Adrian Curry.
You just want to do that with no commitment. So you have some easy way out. That's what it feels like to me. You know, maybe your family and friends don't look down upon it, but mine do. I've given you everything I have to give in here.
So you're saying if without me saying something, what? We're over?
Am I supposed to wait around for heartache? I love him so much, but I can't do this. And I'm pretty sure he can't either.
It's just bloody frustrating because the net result of this dinner is she's asking for a proposal, a ring, and that wasn't really what this trip in my mind was all about. It was to enjoy each other. But to her, I'll never really love her unless I make a commitment.
You dirty, rotten son of a bitch.
Next week, on the finale of My Fair Brady.
Get out of my way quickly, thank you. I can't say I'm very optimistic at this point. If he wants to push me away, well, I'll show him how far I can go. I gave my boyfriend a commitment ultimatum, so I'm pretty sure I'll be moving out.
What did you do today?
I looked at apartments. I either want a commitment or move our separate ways.
Really? All of a sudden, I'm hearing that she looked at apartments all day. That's like a punch in the gut.
I don't want our relationship to wax and wane into nothingness and be more painful than it would already be.
If she wants to force me to do anything, I won't do it. But now, because you're giving me this ultimatum, I think it's better for you to move out. Tonight, we're going to dinner. I want this dinner to be something special.
I've never been treated the way you treated me. I love you.
I don't know what he expects me to do, but I'm starting to build a pretty firm wall in my mind of what it is that I should do for myself. I ask for so little. I ask for this. I ask for this, I ask for you. You're asking of me to step backwards, and I won't tolerate that. But I get what I want or I walk. I'm a god. Where's the champagne?
The Queen of the Puerto Rican Nile has brought you your champagne. Make me laugh. I just put champagne on the pool.